If you see something that interests you, talk to your manager. They're really good at helping people find what they love to do.
You guys have any more problems?
Maybe. Let me know if you need anything.
Good. Ready to roll.
No, hey, did you get one of these?
Yeah, I got one in my feed last night.
I'm done.
What happened to you?
I jumped in to help at the front end of the store. We were slammed today.
But dude, that's not your job.
You see?
That's why we need a union. They will never let anything like that happen.
Never let what happen out by our customers. What are you talking about?
Were you online last night?
No, I was studying. Why?
Well, we were just talking about this when you got in. I got a message from some union in my feed.
I got one too.
Said something about, hey, we saw on your profile you're a Wegmans employee. We can get you the respect you deserve.
And add a link to another page where you can print out an authorization card.
Oh, what?
A union authorization card? Here, it looks like this. I thought it was a good idea.
What's the authorization card for? Did you have to sign up for something to get it?
Kinda. Well, my dad, he's a union steward at his company, and so I know all about this stuff. He said, well, if there's enough employees that will support having a union, then we can force Wegmans to have an election, and we can have a union here.
Why do we need a union at Wegmans?
So this guy came up to you when you were coming out of the back?
Yeah. He hands me this card and says something like, we're doing this program for Wegmans employees, and if you sign up, we'll get you better benefits and more money.
Oh, sign up, get more money, better benefits. Oh, simple as that.
That's what he said.
Just so you know, that's not how it works.
Hey, you got one too?
Some guy gave it to me while I was coming out of the bathroom.
All that happens when employees hire a union is that the union then asks the company for things. The company doesn't have to agree. There is no guarantee. And any union that tells you otherwise isn't being strict.
What is it?
This is a union authorization card.
You got one online, you got one in the store? What's the deal with this union stuff all of a sudden?
My dad's in a union. He says that every worker should have a union fighting for them.
I don't know about your dad's situation, Jason. I mean, no disrespect, but Wegmans employees don't need anybody fighting for them. This isn't that kind of company.
Man, I agree with that. You see all the awards this company gets for doing right by its people? 100 best companies to work for, one of the best companies for women and millennials, top company for work-life balance. Everybody's got an equal opportunity to cross-train and move ahead in their career.
Right. I think we're doing just fine on our own. We don't need a union and all the strings attached. When you think about it, a union is really nothing more than a mouthpiece that employees pay to talk to management for them. You don't speak for yourself as an individual when you're in a union. We're not all the same. We don't look alike, we don't sound alike. We have different lifestyles and we have different things that are important to us.
I like the fact that Wegmans gets that.
And you can't just lump us all together and treat us the same. That's not right, but it's exactly how unions work. They're all about the group. One size fits all. What's to do with their card?
I bet the union wants you to sign it. Right, Luis?
That's what the guy that gave it to me wanted me to do.
Online or in person. This is one of the ways the union gets employees to show their support for it. Then it gets the federal government to force the company to take part in the vote to see if the employees want to hire a union.
Well, my dad says that unions have done a lot of good things.
I don't want to argue with your dad. And he's right. Once upon a time, unions did really important things for workers. Things we all benefit from, even today. But a lot of things unions focused on, like child labor laws and workplace safety, family leave and healthcare, all of those are law now. It's probably why membership in unions has really gone down over the last 40 to 50 years. All you have to do is look up the numbers. Here. Back in the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, about a third of all workers were in a union. Now it's barely 6 or 7% in the private sector.
Man, that's a huge difference. Does your dad know about that?
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does. Why do you think they want us to sign up? Jason, I bet your dad pays a bundle in dues every year. What is it? Hundreds of dollars?